Hey everybody. So let me change. There we go. I disappeared. Anyways, there I am. What the fudge is going on today, this week? What is going on? Because it seems as though there's like two things going on. One, it seems like people have lost their mind today, this week. It's just worsening and worsening. I can answer that. And if you guys are paying attention, this Friday is the big alignment. All planetary bodies will be to the right of the sun. Everything will be to the right of the sun. No one has record or data what has happened in the past. It only occurred 6 times within the last 120 years. And so that's very significant too, because 120 years equates to some historic biblical something rather, as it should occur. And yeah, but these gas planets just cross over, and so everyone's just all on edge. Venus is the last planet to cross over. It's significant because it's a planet of love. And what will happen and what will signify love to reign in after? That's the question. Love is last to come in. So it just seems that everyone's in a time of need of love right now, because I had some experiences in the last 24 hours where I just felt completely unappreciated by people whom I thought we were good. I thought, I had, good relationships with, good standings with, and I'm looking at transient behavior, homeless behavior getting more and more violent. I'm seeing more people, when it comes to politics, they're becoming even more like the opponent that they're creating in their reality. If you don't project someone as an enemy, they're not an enemy. I've been saying this all year long on Facebook, but I kind of just throw in the towel on the politic platform, because people chose their mirror image, people chose their destiny, and it is what it is. I think sometimes I get discouraged because I feel like being an empath, being a benevolent vessel, being born again, being shamanistic, knowing how to apply Reiki healing, it all is making a doctor out of me, where essentially one day, remember that, I can aid and assist people with where they're going, their journey. Not teach, but it's more of give amplification, of boost. The discouraging part of it is people are very quick to edit you, and they're very quick to critique you, and they're very quick to tell you you're wrong. And I've been a little bit more sensitive towards that these days, because I know who I am, and I know my resin, I know my being. I'm very much aware of why I'm here. Other than that, I don't know everything. But when I speak on these videos here, it amazes me, like the comments that rain in that are just not in love at all, and people don't understand. They don't understand or respect that I'm just a regular person who's trying to understand this ability along with everyone else. I'm trying to fit in our society that's a little cuckoo right now. Like, where do we fit in? And so when people comment and they make their statements and they chastise and they criticize and they have biases, I understand and accept it, but please, people, choose your words, and choose your words out of care and concern for other people. Be kind. I'm a very sensitive person, and You can't just say, well, maybe you shouldn't put videos on YouTube. That's not how it goes. This is about sharing. It's an environment of sharing. It's an environment of learning together. It's an environment of putting the pieces together. We're getting close to answers. Some people are kept from answers. There's amnesia. So there's just so much being withheld from us. And I guess the impatience from a lot of people is what's causing the anger, frustration, angst, and animosity, and vigilance. You guys just have to work on being patient. Where's my light? Light, come find me. Anyways, there's my light. I'm just on my way home. I was at Trader Joe's, and I'm in a very emotional mood today. Like, I actually think I'm gonna go home and start crying for no reason, because it just a lot of emotions. Like, if you're empathetic right now, it sucks. Let's be honest. I'm very honest with myself. When things suck, they just suck. I can pray about it, meditate, which is fine, but essentially, meditation does nothing because it's not a resolve answer. Meditation is a place of grounding, and the thing about it is, this isn't in my head, and I get criticized a lot that this is in my head and I'm making it up, and people will often say, well, because it's your head and it's just what your thought process is. And it's like, okay, so if someone is a walking channel and a beacon and an amplifier, there's no way anything that I'm saying comes from just my logical human brain. That is absurd as a statement. Me talking now, saying that that's absurd, is my human response. But I just wanted to commend everyone out there who's dealing with emotions, because it feels like, even right now, it feels like I can just start crying any second. And I'm usually a little bit more tougher when it comes to people being bullies on social media. But yeah, we're getting the hang of it. Anyways, I'm home. I love you guys, and hang in there. I know someone out there is emotional. This is for you. You're not alone. I just went into the dark. Not intentionally. There I am. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Ground yourself, people. I think tonight will probably be the night to ground yourself. If you're getting the ascension symptoms, feeling tired, lethargic, it's hard to wake up when you're asleep, ground yourselves today, because it seems that we get amplified overnight. And if we're already amplified and high vibrated, and then we get extra vibrated while we're sleeping, it's a hyperbolic. There's something of a hyperbolic. If you don't know what hyperbolic is, it just means that time is being sped up, but your body is it's in its natural selection, it's in its natural production, but on the inside, or biologically, or through the energies and all that, everything's being sped up. So it feels like, and then you blink and you're like, oh my gosh, it's still 7:15, Anyways, hang in there, everybody. I do not know what I'm going to post tomorrow, but there will be something. I'm going to try to find that spot and find the that sound frequency that I had the other day. I got bombarded so much, so I couldn't go there this week at all. And then the nerve of someone telling me that I couldn't hear the actual sounds of the earth. It's you have to be an ascendee in order to do it. And so I think people that are empathetic, if they're in the ascension process or not, we can still feel and vibrate, and like we know something is definitely in an ascension process. If it's not us, we can feel it, that there are other people in that process right now. So hang in there. I love you. Bye.